Hey, yeah, I know they're everywhere, Kathleen. Hey, True. Okay, for those that do not know me, I am Selah Adams. Hello and welcome to the channel, although I believe no one's here yet except just me and Kathleen. Kathleen, you need to hear about what the planets are doing. Okay, so we're in for a ride, that's all of us. So basically, um, wow, I'm going to jump right into the subject. I am so tired introducing myself. People just get to know me. Let me get this out because I don't like anything on the top of my head. I feel like there's something moving up there. I don't like it. Very uncomfortable. All right. Aw, did I remind you, Kathleen? Yeah, you finally did make it. That's right. Well, that you're, Kathleen, that you are chatting with us. Good. I'm glad you're here, Kathleen. For those that don't know, Kathleen, Flo, I'm glad you made it back. I love you, sister. Been worried about you. AC was asking about you. Oh my Lord. Teresa was asking about you. A lot of people was asking, Flo, where's Flo? Where's Flo? Flo, Kathleen, that's Flo. So we're the only ones on tonight. So if you two have a question, let's get into it before anybody else gets on. Flo, how you doing? I'm concerned about you. I didn't get to message you last night. I was I was busy with a couple of body scans. Yeah, Kathleen, it's just Kathleen, I'll send you it too in a message. Kathleen, you are right. It is everywhere. Yeah, knowing what we talked about. Um, uh, the hate, the energy of hate rising, not negative. There's a difference between negativity and hate. Big difference. We're all going to be negative. Negativity is that word's overused. Oh, you're being negative. Oh, come on. Give me a break. Not towards me. I'm just saying, if anybody says that towards you, you're not. If you have, everybody is not always in a loving energy. That doesn't mean that you're negative. No. But when you are in the love energy on the other set of minds, okay, this isn't working. All right, let's just go into questions. I'm not ready to. But anyway, negativity is natural. I'm sorry, it's natural. Everybody's going to be negative and positive as far as their thinking capacity in their temple, not in their higher self. In your higher self, when you go inward, subconscious, and you enter your other higher realms, quantum leap, then you are in an energy of either love, the line of Abel, or the line of Cain, earth children or star children. I'll leave it at that. All right. Just wondering if my eventually, yes, but Flo, I'm going to tell you this because who is you could put Y for Y for yes or N for no. See, you have the curly hair, curly, wavy, curly. Hi, Pi. Nice seeing you again. Well, hearing you again, reading you again. Hi, Selah. And you got any good news for me? I don't know. I'm doing questions, so you have to ask a question, Pi. Flo? No. Okay. Was you seeing somebody like that in that description? Curly, wavy hair? If not, you're going to be. Yes and no. I'm going to have to work with regular paper. I tried to get a chalkboard because I don't know, for those that do not know, I used to be a tree sitter and I do not like wasting this right here. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. No. Okay. You're really close to Pi. Pi, are you seeing somebody with wavy hair? Kathleen, you have wavy hair though. I have curly hair when I don't straighten it. Okay. All right. I was picking up on your energy. Thank you. That's what I needed to hear. Just so I know it's you, kinda. Just wondering if that's finally committing Not yet, Flo. Not yet, but yes, he will. Um, I'm on Flo. Yes, yes, definitely, definitely. There's going to be a union, but there's a but in there. There's some kind of I'm feeling something with this individual that's not correct. That's not right, and it's not in the head. Um, Stability. If you're looking for fun, hi AC. If you're looking for fun, if you're looking for a friend, if you're looking for long term flow, no. I'm sorry, but that's what I'm seeing and that's what I'm picking up. But for right now, yes, and it's going to be oh wow, it's like he's doing this to her, Flo. What do you think he's going to do to you? Let me put it that way. I am dealing with maybe you're energetic. Sure, not exactly sure. There's a feeling also in my ear, my left Tijian tube. Looking for long term. Flow now. No, not stable enough. I don't sense it, but that's right now. It doesn't mean Kathleen, I'm gonna do a body scan on you. That's just right now I'm feeling that. And it could be because he's playing, he's a player. He's a borderline player, I call it borderline player, not knowing what he wants. So to me, he's not grown up mentally. I think you deserve better than what you have your heart uh, looking at. But if you're happy with him right now, go for it. Okay, Kathleen's next. Let me do Kathleen. I'm going to do a quick body scan on Kathleen. Okay, thank you for the area, Kathleen, so I don't have to do a full body scan. Or not a full, but even a partial. Let me see. Let me check your kidneys. Comfortable feeling also in my ear. All right. Next time, you don't have to tell me what ear if you don't want. I'll find it. But thank you, because that really narrows it down for me. So let me check. I'm going to be on your, I'm not entering inside your electric magnetic field. I'm on the outside. That's how I could see your future. That's how I could see your past. That's how I could see your loved ones on the other side, or your energy in your body, because we're connected by these thin white threads. And it's been proven, it's been scientifically documented. So I'm going to go on checking your kidneys now. Let me get more comfortable. Your left kidney is off. Left kidney is off. Yes, left kidney, but you don't need to go to a doctor right now. You don't need to. Yes, and your right one's not as bad off as your left one is. Left ear. Left ear mild, nothing bad. No, right ear. Right ear is off. So your right ear is off. Okay, so with the urinary tract infection is what I'm picking up. Urinary tract infection. Right here, this is good. This is off. See how this is off? See how this one's off? That's your right side. That's your left side. So the energy is not moving good up here. It's if you have a block and you have a blockage here in your meridian. So what you can do right now, Kathleen, great for the kidneys is get some corn silk from any health food store. They have a health food store near you. If not, you could order it online, Kathleen, and you could get corn silk. Let me write this down. Corn silk. Corn silk. None of these herbs that I'm giving you, it will mess with anything if you're on any kind of medication. Corn silk is just the silk from the corn. It will not hurt you. Um, Nine. Okay, so for the kidney, with the ear is not associated with the kidney. This is a different situation. So you might have a slight infection. Hi, Christine. You might have a slight infection, or you might just be clogged with wax. You could get a ear if you want to. I mean, I did it. They were great. It's an earwax candle, and you just lay on your side, and you have somebody help you. Light one end, and it'll just suck all that wax up out of your ear. Now, with the kidney, I could send you a message on what to do when I get off of YouTube. If you're interested, let me know, Kathleen. But there's plenty of good herbs. Make sure you mix some dandelion root. You want to get the fresh herbs. Fresh herbs. You could order an ounce of corn silk. You could order an ounce of dandelion. And there's a couple more, but I've got, remember I had that brain stroke. I have to recall. Names are names. Even I stay in late term words because of that reason. But I know the herbs, they're just in the back right now. I have to pull the file out. So yes, and that'll help the infection. It's better for your body than taking antibiotics. It's and with cranberries too. Drink is, and not cranberry. Not, you don't want to drink the juice that they heat up. In other words, they're concentrated juice, frozen, has preservatives in it. So you want to get fresh cranberries, non-GMO, and you want to make sure that they are, yes, totally different body things going on. Just left side. No diagnosis. It's just that I am uncomfortable, painfully, not horribly, but something's going on. Yes, Kathleen, I would suggest that you do go get urine sample to your doctor. Me myself, I am my own doctor. But for you, I have to suggest it. I don't have to. I am, for you. But really, right now, corn silk and some dandelion and cranberry juice, but fresh cranberries, and then put them in a juicer or in a blender and drink it that way. Do not get those cranberry pills or tinctures. You don't. It's all a gimmick. It's all a joke. Don't do it. So just get some fresh cranberries, some corn silk, and some dandelion, and make sure you make an appointment with your doctor to get your urine checked out. But it looks like, and what doesn't just look like, but I was told through the spirit, you have a urinary tract infection. It's not even off that bad, but it's getting off. See how out of balance it is? It was right there. It's all the way up here now. And you've had these before. You've had this problem before, the spirit's telling me. So you're familiar with this, but this time it's stronger. Angie 4, I'm glad to see you. Okay, I haven't seen any questions. I'll be right there, Angie. Which colored eyes females are the best sign? I don't do, that's ridiculous. I'm sorry. No. I come in contact. Which colored eyes females are the best sign? I don't understand the question. In my town, I come in contact. Colored eyes females are the best sign. I don't get it. I don't understand. Tammy, can you check me out? Are you sick, Tammy? Angie, how's your dad? Tammy, are you sick? Do you feel any kind of brown eye girl? Lots of love. I have no idea what you two are talking about. Okay, just sending love to all. Thanks, sweet angel. Angie 4, how's your dad? I'm concerned about your dad. Of course, they're in the mode right now where they was just told about the pancreatic cancer. So, what they do is they're going to install the fear. Hopefully, he doesn't do the chemo. Hopefully, if you could let him know what, or suggest to him or even talk with him, if he's in any groups, do it yourself, cancer repair group. There's a lot of good groups, but the main thing for pancreatic cancer is one of the hardest. Stomach cancer, forget it. Stomach cancer, you're gone. Please take care of all first. No, you are first. You are first, Angie. You were here yesterday. There's nobody else to take care of. Everybody's done. You were here. Yes, rare skin disease. Also so tired. Okay, that would be a full body scan, Tammy. That donation is required for this. Normally, this is like $300. So, Tammy, donation, yes, I could do it after the video. He is a doctor, so he won't listen. Gotcha. All right. I don't know what to say then. My God, yeah. That's what the doctors in this country, I don't get it. They like to cut, they like to operate, and they like to give you a pill. I don't get it. But there are a lot of people healing, Angie, or Ange for all kind. Angie, I was going to say Angie, if that's okay with you. There's a lot of people healing, doing the Rick Simpson, you have to heal, you have to work on the body. The mind is the most important, the mind and the subconscious, or you die. Just send the beauty that you have in prayer. Oh, it's not going to work. Prayer is not going to work. Yes, it's okay to pray for people. It's beautiful to pray for people. Don't get me wrong. But no, in that situation, you need way more than prayer. You have to act upon it. God gave us common sense. God gave us knowledge through people, through herbs, through the sun, through the earth, with trees and flowers and plants, and it works. It really works. Oh my God, Angie, I will pray though. That's all I can do right now. But praying. I just laugh at some people. I'm going to pray for you. No, why now? While you are alive, act upon it. So maybe you could work with them, Angie. Maybe you could. I'll tell you what he needs. He's going to learn all this if he goes alternative. He needs to get off of everything except for juicing, build up his pH balance. He needs to get on some Rick Simpson oil, the real deal, not CBD. Rick Simpson, where it's the whole plant. That is the with that and the mind, the only way to cure cancer. Now, do you think that all these people doing the chemo and radiation are walking out of these hospitals? No, it's a way that they're killing people off. It's a fact. It's Nazis' drug. That's what they used on the Jewish people years ago. It killed the Jewish people. They've been using this chemo for years. It's not doing anything but killing people. They know this. And the ones that don't, oh my God, I wouldn't want to be around anybody with that size of a brain. I'd be scared. But really, the diet, build up the pH balance in the blood, get rid of the thought of living in the disease. Don't fear, because those two right there will get you alone. And as soon as they do a biopsy and that air hits the inside, boom, it spreads and it goes fast. And it's no joke. I know all about cancer. It's no joke. But the fear is how they get you. The fear alone, just by the thought. And also, whatever, something happened to him prior to this cancer, 2 years prior or a year prior, no, a year. It was a year prior where his stress level was high. And it wasn't a regular stress level. It was constant stress that builds up. And when you have that in your body, guess what happens? See that? That's cancer. We all have it. It's inside your body. But when you have that stress level or something really traumatic happens, you turn it on. You have to turn it off right through here. Something so easy, Americans cannot figure it out. They're like, that's a joke. Nah, that's not real. That's just faith. Whatever. You know what? They're the ones dying. They're the ones, every single one that are saying, they're the ones dying. They're running to the chemo. They're running to the radiation. Doesn't do anything. But in other countries, people are getting healed. Why is that? I know why. Another thing is listening. If anybody has any kind of autoimmune imbalance, not disease, imbalance in your body, you want to listen to 111 music fragrancy. Why? You could YouTube it. In China, they're literally bursting open tumors. Boom, boom, right off the organ, right off of it through the music of 111. In other words, music has a lot to do with healing. Rocks have a lot to do with healing. This is it. I don't wear this to look good. Otherwise, I'd have it all fancy looking. This is to help open up my heart chakra, and it's working. Rose quartz. This years ago, or even now, still, we're coming out of the old ways of thinking. But even now, people just find it too hard to believe. Oh, that's just a bunch of hocus pocus or whatever. And this is how they treated people centuries ago. But Angie, he's on my mind. He's on my mind. So if you could remember all that, the thought, and you help him, work with him. You're the only contact that he has for you to help save his life right now. Praying, yeah, praying is fine. But remember, God loves those that help themselves. The ones that cannot help themselves, they can't help themselves. They're automatically saved. Okay, I'm getting off so I can get to some questions. All right. So if I miss any, I'm sorry. I'm going to hit the floor I see. Okay, Elizabeth, I have constant panic attacks that won't go away. Okay, constant panic attacks, that's different. Now, that isn't, okay, that could be a diet also. You have to change your diet also, but the constant panic attacks are from your own programming in your mind. There's something that's triggering you to go back to this. You're doing it subconsciously. You're not even aware of that you're doing it, because it's like a high. Or if you smoke cigarettes, your mind, you have to roll that cigarette, even though consciously you're seeing, oh, I don't want it. Well, subconsciously your body is saying, I want that cigarette, because you program that thought, that pattern. It's a pattern. Hold something in your hand. I have to hold something in my hand. It's the same thing with anxiety. It's the same thing with stress. It's a pattern that one keeps repeating subconsciously, not knowingly, to stress, so that you could still live in the thought, your subconscious, it's so hard for me to talk today. For those that don't know why, or that do not know about the planets and how the planets could affect us, YouTube it. Or I'm going to start doing videos on this, but it's YouTube. YouTube has everything on here. But we do. And that's why I'm like, dude. And I'm going to be going through this probably for the rest of the month, or definitely until the 24th. I'm in the house of Gemini. It doesn't matter, though, because we're all in the house of Gemini. We're all in the house of Virgo. We're all in the house, et cetera, et cetera. All the houses are in our house. And not just this time, always. So we switch houses as we go through life. But with the situation with stress, anxiety, worry, that's inner work. Try to put little attention on it when it comes. Don't feed it. It's energy. Remember that, Elizabeth. Do not give fuel to the fire. So just like in Oriental medicine, you have your cold and your hot, and then you have your water. And same thing in Ayurvedic medicine. And you have your air. So you want to give little attention to it. Take the attention off of you. And when the thought comes, or when you start getting that anxiety or the panic attacks, get something on that you could watch that's funny. Get your mind off of it. Oh, I'm making it sound easier than it is. Okay, it feels physical, like a heart attack. They will feel like a heart attack. It's pressure. It's your thoughts. But it's real. It's real in the 3D world, matrix here in your body, because everything else is energy. But being on this dimension, we're not. It's matter and energy now. So now you would need to work with somebody to help you, Elizabeth. If you want me to work with you to help you, I can do that. I would need a donation, though, for the channel. Tammy, I had a dream about drinking a glass of water, and when I was done drinking, there were stones in the bottom of the glass. I feel like it was some sort of message. It's possible. You would have to decipher that, because it was meant for you by your spirit guide, by your I feel there's people watching. So hi, how are you? You're not talking. Why don't you join in and conversate? Okay, bye, Angie. I probably forgot to say, I didn't see it. Okay. Do you understand, Elizabeth? Break the habits that you were doing. Any kind of habits, redo everything. You have to redo your mind for that. That's what I'm working on right now. Everybody needs to work on that daily. So that was a very good question, Elizabeth. But majority of the time and I could just check, but I guarantee that's what I'm feeling is right. It is panic attacks. Let me check your heart real quick. Yeah, your heart is out of balance a little bit. It could be a little bit sort of high blood pressure, but not that bad. Does your blood pressure fluctuate, Elizabeth? You could put yes for Y for yes or N for no. Dream. It's amazing though, Tammy. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I do see that. I do see that. Now, to get your blood pressure normal, you could get that. You don't need high blood pressure. You need that gone. You need that gone. You need that energy to drop. Yeah, body scan would be good for you to get checked, and get your urine checked also, Elizabeth, from your doctor if you can, and your blood. Yeah, with the breathing meditation, with the breathing. I see with the breathing, I can't do it. It's like work then. It was, but not understanding what it was trying to tell me. It was, but not understanding what it was trying to tell me. I don't know, because that would be your vision. I'm not a dream interpreter. The dream or vision is completely different. A vision, you'll know what it is, but this sounds more like a dream. A glass of water, and when I was done drinking, there were stones in the bottom of the glass. I don't know, but I love it. I'll focus in on it while I'm talking. Deep breath in. I would go get your blood drawn, Elizabeth, your blood and urine. Yeah. Let me check really quick on something. Well, your heart is not off. Your high blood pressure is probably not as high. It's not like 140. It's not 130. It's probably like 120, and then it goes back down to normal after you take your blood pressure pills. I'm going to have to get Zoom where I could pull people up, because waiting for an answer takes forever. No blood pressure pills. Good. Okay, good. Good for you. Simple thing of a change of food. Change of food will help you tremendously. But you have to, stick to it. Don't wait till you get sick or out of balance to change. That's about what the body scan's showing. That's what I'm seeing. It's not off that much. It's off, but it's not off that much. Not with what I'm seeing here. So, yeah, Elizabeth, you need to change your diet. That means no dairy, no breads, unless you make your own bread. No yeast. Try not to use yeast. Yeast does a lot to the body. It's not good. But anything in the produce section, anything in the meat section. You don't want to do anything in cans, anything that's sugar, salt, none of that. You want to stay away from all of that. No dairy, no eggs. Butter you could do. Butter if it's organic butter. If not, you could country crock is the closest I found that's natural at the stores. But yeah, Elizabeth, you really need to be worked with, or I would need to speak with you on the phone or do a body scan, because I feel there's more issues going on in your life. There's stress around you. You just came out of a lot of stress, the spirit told me. You're really not happy right now. You're going through, you just gone out, or you're going through, still coming out. I feel like you're coming out still out of situations that's occurring around you that's causing the stress, that's causing a lot of imbalance in your life right now. Yeah, that's what the spirit's telling me. So please, if you can, make an appointment with your physician and have your blood work tested and your urine. Okay. All right. Thank you, Elizabeth. All right. And meditation is good. Like Kathleen said, meditation is good. So yeah, I hope that helped. And if you'd like to donate, Selah Adams on PayPal. Okay. Does anybody have any questions or want to pick up a star? You want me to pick out a star? You want me to do a star tonight, a reading? You're welcome. You're welcome, Liz. All right, I'm going to wait for a question or, oh, wait, a body scan. Tammy, was that you, Tammy? You said something about Christine. She's not lying. She missed with the tumor spreads like wildfire. Yes, it does. It does. I know I'm not lying. Christine, I know you're smart. It's true, and they know that. They know that too. I love the gumdrop with the big smile. Virgo. Oh my Lord. Does my brother have a message for me? He is okay, at peace. Virgo. Okay, I'm going to do Virgo. Kathleen. Kathleen. Let me focus in on your energy, Kathleen. Hey, girl. It's about darn time. Where you been? Kathleen, I'm going over there now. It's hard, though. I'm still too weak. I'm going to need a week before I could go on the other side. But he's saying that he loves you, and he's asking me if he wants to talk to you. I can't. Excuse me. Kathleen, that's why I'm doing questions. But I can in about, I don't know, I shouldn't say a week. But let's try again in a week. I need to get stronger because I'm too skinny, see? I'm way too thin. But when I get stronger, Kathleen, I will. But yeah, he just came in. He said something. I heard hey, and then he was saying something to me. I just started to talk, and I had to stop him. You're welcome. Did he talk like that? He was about to say I something. Please do you? I appreciate all. Boy, am I really foggy minded from that one. But yeah, he did come through, and he was about to say I love you, but I had to stop him. So we'll do it in a week. We'll try in a week. But I am gaining weight. I am gaining weight because look at that. The veins are not as showing like they were. I have to get better lighting, fix it up in here. But anyway, so yes, I am gaining weight. Why? Because I'm working with my mind. Sit around and pray and wait. Wait for what? The ceiling to fall on my head? No. You have to work with the body. This is work. You have to work with the mind, and you have to work with your higher self. Make sure that you're hanging out with the right people too, and watch who you tell your secrets to, because they like to backstab. Remember that. Please, Tammy, eat pizza. No, Tammy. No, 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 no. I can't eat pizza. I know. I'm Italian. Believe it or not, I have Italian in me. I don't think I do, but my mother said I do. But yeah, no, I know. Because of all the bread, I can't have that. I really can't. It's turns into sugar. I know. You're joking. Well, I can have that, but I don't want it. I mean, I can eat anything out of faith, but my faith is wavering right now. Like all of us, all of us. I'm not going to say all. There are some pretty strong cookies out there. I'm strong, but man, every day trying to release and then trying to be in the same place to forget your ex surroundings is kind of hard. So I actually have to leave my body. It's called quantum leap now. It's really just leaving your body and going into your spirit. That's it. So I stay there and I'll just watch anything. I don't care what's on. I'm not even really listening to it, but it helps me to stay like a balloon. If you have a balloon, that's how you are when you go in your spirit. You're not really here. You are, but I can't explain it. I just go naturally. You just go. So you're holding on to this would be my balloon I'm holding on to while I'm floating around. house, and that's where I go to heal. Okay. I am getting, it's okay. All right. Boy, what a quiet night. Cauliflower pizza. Yes. Who said that? Elizabeth. Yes. I wanted to try that. I seen that on YouTube. You could take the cauliflower, Tammy, and you cook it, and then you. Oh, Elizabeth, do you know how to do it? Did you ever make it? But no, you make the use the cauliflower to make the crust. You use the cauliflower to make the dough. That's what I mean. I know from experience I'm getting. Yes. All right. Well, this is a quiet night. So I'm going to call it a night then. That's good. We're getting hungry. I missed somebody. Who was that said that they wanted a body scan because of something with their skin? You're right. William. Okay, I see this question. I didn't see before. Nylam, are you still here? I underwent surgery 2 weeks back. Could you please check if everything is okay with me physically? Yes, I will. Nylam, are you still here? Neelam or Nylam? Neelam, are you still here? I missed that. I didn't miss it. I was busy. If you're here, Nylam, let me know. Tammy. Okay, Tammy. I guess I could send a message to Nylam. Nylam. If I'm saying your name wrong, sorry, but it's Nylam K. I underwent surgery 2 weeks back. Could you please check if everything is okay with me physically? Yes, I will. But I did not see your question until now. So if you're still with me, Nylam, can you please post so I could see that I know you're here? Okay, you have skin issues. Nylam, if you're still here, I'm waiting for your reply. And your skin is like a solar panel. Really, that's what our skin is, a solar panel. It's like a solar panel for vitamin D3 and other nutrients, to enter our skin. Water. Watch what you put on your skins. Perfumes, deodorants, don't use that stuff. It's all junk, chemicals, poison. Get rid of it. You want to smell good, use oils. They last longer anyway. And deodorants, you could use baking soda or baking powder or lemon extract. There's so many different alternatives. You don't need to do that. Put all the chemicals on your body. Okay, Nylam left. So I could send an email or wait. Skin issues. I never did the skin. It's just going to show me an imbalance of a skin issue. Yeah, I see the imbalance. Diet. It's your diet. It's your diet. It is definitely your diet. I heard it really strong, as if you were sitting right next to me. It's your diet. Everything has to do with a lot of foods. Are you drinking a lot of sodas? I'm picking up a lot of soda, a lot of candies, a lot of snacks, a lot of things you should not be eating. Tammy, throw all that stuff away. Throw it away. I wouldn't even give it away. That's poison. It's putting you out of balance. That's me. I have the skin disease, granuloma annulum. Oh, yes, I do. Yeah. Tammy, shoot me an email if you want to work with me on this. If you want me to work with you, excuse me, on this situation, I'd be more than glad to. Donation, though, will be needed. Okay, I'm going to get off for a while, and then I'm going to come back on again. So it is going to be 9 o'clock. I'll be back on at 10. I'll be back on at 10 o'clock. Okay, Tammy. Okay, Kathleen, you're loved. Elizabeth, you're loved. All of you are loved. Tammy, all of you. If I'm missing anybody, from Key to Michelle to Flo to Angie to Tammy, I have said already to, oh, I feel bad. I didn't see this one. Pi, AC, you're loved. Just wondering if my Taurus is finally off. All right. Well, Nylum, you're loved. And Nylum, I'll send you a message. So I think Nylum's gone. Much love. Much love to all of you. Keep the faith. Keep the faith. Tammy, I'm going to work on, let me know, and I will be working your email. Oh, sorry. Might help. It's on my page. Plus, there's energy that I feel there's energy. Actually, I don't feel, I know. You have energy. Oh, it's backwards. So how would I do that? Selah Adams 1. So my name, Selah Adams 1 at Gmail. Selah Adams 1 at Gmail is my email address. And on PayPal, it's just Selah Adams. Boy, I was really hoping. I had a couple of messages, but I don't see either people. I had the messages for the names. I had them even written down. So I'm going to come back on at 10. Keep the faith. Keep strong. Don't give up your battles. You see this cookie? I'm not giving up, so don't you give up on me. Let's get well. Tammy, you're going to be in focus tonight. Anybody else with Angie Four's father, pancreatic cancer, for any of those that believe, that want to meditate for him, send him love and light. I don't know about healing, but, pray, whatever. So, yeah. All right. Let me just put in Selah Adams 1 at gmail.com. All right. Love y'all. Have a good night. I'll be back on at 10. Hope you make it back. Share. Let people know, anybody you know that's sick, okay, or has a question.